So here we have the ultra limited Nier Automata Black Box Edition. Before we get into what's inside, I do want to point out that the black box comes inside a flimsy white box that is actually basically just meant to protect the actual box, because the box itself is pretty high quality and part of the collector appeal of this whole set. As I mentioned, this is super limited edition. It was only available on the Square Enix store for about $190 and is now totally sold out. So everything comes inside this really nice, sturdy black box that has, art from the game on the front. And inside the box, there's really not a ton of things, but they're all incredibly high quality. First off is this hardcover art book. It's really rare to see hardcover art books inside collector's editions. Usually they'll sell for 50, 60 bucks by themselves. So it's cool to see this come inside the box. There's just lots of really pretty concept art. There's character art, space. But yeah, all in all, a really, really high quality art book. So the game itself comes inside a steelbook with this super cool Akihiko Yoshida character art on the front. Inside the steel case, you would typically have the game disc and a 13-song soundtrack disc that's live recordings of music from Nier and Nier Automata. If you were a Nier fan, you probably know one of the best aspects of Nier is the music, so having the soundtrack in here is super cool. There are no discs here because Square sent us an early version just to show you for an unboxing, but rest assured that when you buy this, you will get discs. The third part of this black box is the figure of Yora 2B. Now, it's not a super big figure, it looks like it's about probably 6 inches tall or so, but like many of Square's action figures, it is incredibly highly detailed. So although it's small, it definitely does not look cheap. All in all, a really nice statue to go along with this set. So this is what you're gonna find inside the black box. It's simple, it's really high quality, and you get a game like Nier Automata with it. So if you can get your hands on one of these, this is what you should expect inside. The game comes out in the US on March 7th. I personally pre-ordered one of these, so I'm pretty excited to get my own. For more on Nier, stay tuned to IGN.